remember Hey Eric?
The stream just got really loud.
Oh. Why are you flying, you rat bastard?
It's a gargoyle,
Damn
not a
bitch.
rat, clearly. Gall.
You rat gargoyle?
Okay, I'll allow that one.
You goddamn better.
Get off
Fucking
the stairs and come onto the bridge like a real man.
goddamn McDonald's fucking up my McFlurry.
Ow!
That's not the way that you swing an axe there, Joe Rogan.
Ow.
Alright, so there we go. I've got my stream going, they've got their stream going, we've got the triple stream going. I'm gonna put a comment in each of our streams for the stream. The triple stream.
Oh, he hit me with his balls there, Joe Rogan. I don't know what I'm even gonna do at this point.
I took a lot more damage than I wanted to.
Anytime y'all need me to throw that comment in your chat, let me know.
Yep.
You already did, and as soon as you did, I got one less viewer.
You're welcome. They were weak. They don't deserve to be here. All right, folks. So, quick thing. I did very little bit off stream. I chugged some soul items that I had sitting in my inventory.
Okay, sweet.
And actually, you know what I need to do for the audio balance? That'll make the game much quieter. Anyway, so I leveled up my intelligence enough to equip a single spell. I went over there, I killed those two giants, and the chest behind them I looted. And then if you go over here, there are two more giants with two chests. One of them is a mimic, and they're dead. And that was it. I killed those giants, I killed the mimic, I consumed some soul items to level up, and that was all I've done.
And my gargoyle is dead, so whenever you want to drop some signs.
I don't have the damage output. I'm slowly killing him.
So that's my plan. I'm gonna go kill the
Anybody
gargoyle.
wants to drop a sign out over
Alright, yeah,
here.
I'll,
Might speed some shit up.
Yeah, I'll put mine down. Right at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, because I'm doing like 17 per hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see your sign. Shit, fuck you, gargoyle ass bitch.
You know,
Whoa,
while
forgot
while
he
I'm
did
in your
lightning.
world- While I'm in your world, I think we'll probably get you up to the shortcut.
Gargoyle's
And then,
dead.
Oh, how did I get back to the scimitar? Fuck, oh my god! Didn't even realize I was using the scimitar the whole time. I was doing 81 damage with the Uchigatana and like 17 with the scimitar.
Ow!
Yeah, this is so much better! Holy shit! Well, I
Okay.
could have taken care of that. Yeah, go do whatever the hell you want. I could, like, literally, now that I'm down here, I'll just jump into your world.
Alright.
You don't have to jump. You don't have to run up there. You can do your shit first.
No, it's fine. While I'm here.
Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever the fuck you want.
You said go do whatever I want.
I did say that. Which gives you free liberty to live in America.
Yeet.
Woo! The fact that some people figured this whole thing out first try.
Probably took some time.
Yeah, but who's gonna figure out to jump off that fucking area?
Wow, you did a lot of stamina damage to me. I could still out damage you though. This is gonna be annoying without a bow to peg them off the fucking rafters.
Oh yeah, I didn't grab a bow either. Holy shit. Nick, where'd you go?
I mean, you're the
Across
dex
the
build.
rafters.
You're the only one who could equip a bow.
You went
Oh,
up
you know
across
what?
the rafters? Wait,
Yeah.
you
Actually,
didn't aggro that one guy?
Huh?
You didn't aggro that one guy?
The guy that was at the bottom of the ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, I just ran past him.
Oh shit, yeah, because
I-
by the time that I got in there, he was like super aggroed to me.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna follow me, so I just kind of.
Yeah, well, why the fuck
Bye,
not
sir.
now?
Also, I just realized I have have a Man Serpent Greatsword for Ratchard.
Ratchard. I remember trying to do this on PS3, and the input was not as friendly as the PS4. So now I can run around and change the camera angle, and my character moves pretty swiftly. Thank you.
Oh, it's still a thing. Yep, there you go.
Okay, thank you. Feather arrows, you say?
Yes.
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 Wait, are there enemies right here? No, there aren't.
Yeah, there's gonna be another gargoyle when we,
Nice.
Throw some arrows on. Do I need to pull this switch yet now, or no?
No, not yet. That's to pull the thing to you. Oh, wrong side.
So now I do this.
Isn't there a chest? Oh, wait, no, that's right. I have to go across the way to get the chest. And even then, I'm pretty sure that the way you do it is you gotta dodge there to dodge into there to get to that chest, and all that's there is a divine blessing, I think.
Which dodges there, and then here's another fucking Gorgile. Oh, you know what I could do? That, you fucking cuctopus.
What? Do what?
Oh no, I just drop attack the gargoyle. Come on, get
Ah.
up! Oh, that was like 4 drop attacks in a row. I also got the gargoyle shield. Let me check that shit out.
Alright, so.
Gargoyle shield, please.
Fuck, that's... Alright, well that didn't hurt anywhere near as much as I thought it would. There's that gargoyle. Yeah.
Alright, so, if Rich just killed his gargoyle, then you wanna,
Not a
wanna go
problem,
pick him up?
and go for it.
Ow! Second one or first one?
I got the gargoyle fucking shield and weapon.
Yeah, I got them both too.
The
do you want to put your sign down?
Shield sucks, though. Where's the gargoyle halberd?
Throw that sign on the ground. Stick it in your bum cheeks.
Hello, Compa!
Oh wait, what did that?
Alright. Shane, where are you standing? Okay.
I'm just standing at the stairs.
Mine are at the... Where are you? You're at the wrong side of the elevator. You're going back towards the spawn.
Where
should
do you
mention-
want me to go?
I've already killed both gargoyles and moved the elevator and everything.
Oh, cool. Would have been nice to know a couple of minutes ago.
That's the thing, is I was like, alright, let's coordinate where we're putting our signs.
I thought you were already doing that.
What's the moveset of the gargoyle halberd? Is it anything crazy?
Alright, you know what? These giants are gonna just stay here because they're not worth the time.
Oh, I think they're very much worth the time for 2,500 souls.
Yeah, I gotta do
Whatever they're worth. Yeah, Rich, you know where I'm
Ow.
at. Fuck you.
Ow.
We're doing
well-
my shit first. Yeah, okay, there you are.
I was gonna say, I'm
Well,
watching
when
your
I-
stream, so I'm waiting for you to stop.
Yeah, we're not gonna do your boss first, but we're gonna get you up to that point.
And then we're just gonna get all three of us up to the point of having the boss fight available.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we'll do my boss so I can warp back and join the Sun Bros.
And then also, we're in
And-
Interlando, so I can get the Havel armor and be a rock.
Yep.
Havel, the man with the big dick.
Big dick armor. Is that a Ratchet? Yes, it is. Okay, good.
Okay, so this is a different halberd moveset than the other weapon. Good to know.
I forgot you could push
Alright.
them off.
You might want to stay here.
What am I doing? What are you talking about? I'm just gonna stay here. What are you thinking about there?
Do you run past
This
the two
is-
giants? Do you not fight them?
Nick-
I did,
Nick-
just...
Ran
Make it-
past him.
Yeah.
You don't
Honestly-
want help down there?
Makes sense, they're annoying.
Uh,
I think he's going more for the meat shield strategy of let us clear the area, that way you don't accidentally take an arrow and die.
Yeah, because you're a little low on humanity. And this
Wait,
is that area.
wait. I've got 9.
Okay.
Also, can one of you drop the greatsword? Because I know,
Yeah,
I
what do you
remember you
think?
both picked one up, so.
Oh, do you want the axe?
No, the Lizard Man Greatsword.
Oh yeah, sure.
Actually, you know what? Rich, if you want to come down here, and you want to walk ahead of me, and then
Hold
you
on.
can block my back.
Drop
Block?
item.
Yay, thank you. What do you mean block
Yeah.
your back?
Because there's the second archer who's going to shoot at my back when I'm trying to parry the guy off the ledge.
Okay, so at the top you want me to go left.
Yeah. So you
Got
go
it.
first, and then, yeah.
I'm slow as balls and might take an arrow to the face.
That's what L1 is for. Whoa.
I don't know if this is even doing any damage to him, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Get parried.
Hey, pal, you want to...
Do you feel like getting off the edge there?
Alright, they're both parried and killed.
I'm seamening, I'm seamening. Rich, I noticed yours dropped an item, so I'm gonna go grab that.
If it's the Silver Knight Spear, I would greatly appreciate it.
Depends on what he had on him.
Because I really love the spear.
Oh, there's also an item down here. Dragon Slayer arrows. Let me know if one of y'all gets a great bow. It's all of a hero. A man who made it this far and then died because he's not exactly a hero.
I mean, a hero, him being a hero, I think just means he had good intentions, is all. Not that he
Yeah, I don't think so.
particularly...
The definition of a hero is somebody who performs heroic feats, not somebody who has heroic intentions. Because, I mean, then you just call Hitler a hero.
Oh.
Alright, so step one,
So
let's get
it
him the
could also-
bonfire and then just back out so that he can...
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go clear the path to the shortcut, open up the door, get all
Solaire!
that business taken care of.
I can't do anything while you guys are in here, but...
We're gonna kill stuff until we die.
I'm so used to one-shotting these guys with a parry. Ow. Well, I'm out. I thought that was gonna finish him off, but apparently not, and I was not prepared to take another hit.
I am not gonna
Sunlight
heal,
metal.
so I'll probably die very quickly.
Renee has a Silver Knight Spear to spare. So,
What's that?
Renee says he has the Silver Knight Spear to spare.
Spear to
Spear to
spare.
spare, that is a...
Can you spare a square? Oh shit, what's down there?
Havel's armor.
I don't think I'm even gonna pick it up this run. You just down here to die?
One of these is a mimic. Oh, found it.
Which...
This
oh yeah,
one.
it's that one.
Dead mimic.
Goodbye. Okay, whatever, I'll pick it up. More souls for Framped!
Dark Spirit Scripted Fate has invaded.
Oh
Now-
shit, fuck.
Now I will heal.
No, boys, we're good. We just started, so...
I don't
Do we
like
want to
this at
actually go
all.
outside? Why is he taking damage? Why are you
don't
making noise?
He's down there.
What?
He's right here, dude. Oh, he's dead.
Him or I are lagging because that got
He's
fucking
dead.
weird.
I just killed him.
Alright. Alright, go back to the
mom is watching Black Butler, and he's proud.
Oh.
Nice.
the bonfire. I'm just gonna black separation out then.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee. I gotta urine.
I'll make sure you light the bonfire and sit down first. To set your checkpoint here. You
Don't
are
know
here.
the power of these nuts.
Do not know the power of my ballsack.
Hopefully you can actually sit down at the fucking bonfire.
Yep. Light bonfire. Shit down.
I'm not jazzed about eating firecracker salmon for dinner. What's wrong with firecracker salmon? I mean, it's all salmon. It's delicious. It's
Is that
salmon.
from Longhorn?
All right, Nick. Where are we in? Where are you in your world?
I am at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna run back there now.
You still need to do the chapel though, right? For the shortcut.
Yep.
All right. On my way across the elevator. We can knock out yours.
Yep, I can buzz through. I just don't want to do it alone in case I get invaded.
Not a problem.
Our recent invader was extraordinarily weak.
He was also like, yeah, he was naked with the Black Knight helmet. Don't know why. And laggy as shit. Like, I was watching Shane run around as if he was locked on. I couldn't see anything, and then suddenly Red Phantom like flickers into the room, is running in place. I smacked him twice, and then he just flickered away. And then Shane was like, "Oh, he's dead." I was like,
How'd
"Oh,
you
okay."
get back?
That's
You
wonky.
just run up the stairs?
Get back where? That's the problem, Shane. You can't really get back to where we are without going much like further. You have to go
Yeah, you
through
have to
the
go-
area to get to the
Yeah, you have to
chapel
go through the
open the
area
open
and
door.
then yeah.
So basically I can't do it with my skill level.
Let's see. Compass says next I'm gonna make her watch Full Metal, and she will feel the pain of Little Dog Girl.
No! Edward!
God,
Friend!
Edward.
I mean, can you blame him though? Like, his lease said he couldn't have kids and a pet, so he just combined the two.
I'm gonna throw up.
Um.
I will
So,
not
Blake
eat-
just wasn't in the mood for fish.
I will not eat firecracker salmon if it hasn't been marinated for over 24 hours. Sounds like a picky bitch.
Yeah, that's just, that ain't right, bro.
I was raised with you eat what's put in front of you. You don't fucking eat.
I was raised with you eat what's put in front of you, or you learn to eat what's put in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't like this. That's nice. We never asked if you liked it. You're gonna eat it, or you're not gonna eat.
Yeah, we didn't ask you if you liked it. We told you it's what's for dinner tonight.
That
Whoa.
being said, I think it would only be reasonable to inquire for the child's input before deciding what you're gonna eat.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's really funny. As if children don't say they want grilled cheese and then 2 seconds later they want chicken nuggets and they won't eat anything but chicken nuggets. I've cooked dinner for children before.
Oh, that's where you gotta negotiate with them and tell them, hey, you know, you gotta be a little bit more reasonable than that.
It don't work. It does not work. At that point, you just play with them until eventually they're like, I'm so hungry, and then you're like, okay, let's have a bite.
I know more about kids than you guys give me credit for, and I really don't like that you keep kind of undermining me when it comes.
I spend a lot of time around kids, Nick, and the things that you're saying are like idealistic, and they're great. Like you do have to find a different way to do things, but they don't listen. Like they do not take into account reason and the way that you should be doing things, which is all proper. And you can know a lot about kids, but if you don't spend time raising kids, it's a lot different. It's totally, totally different.
Hey, pal, you wanna like?
Come on, you silver
There
knight
we
ass
go.
bastard. Why can't I beat one fucking silver knight with the stupid Uchi Gucci Katana Rim?
Alright, let's see. So, I lost
Through the
track
door.
of the comments a little bit, but...
I wonder how that works. Don't know what he's doing references to. Don't forget mac and cheese. Yeah, that's another one. My sister's big on grilled cheese, mac and cheese, and chicken nuggets. Because she's 9.
Yeah, my buddy Rick's niece is like 3, and I'll go and stay over at Rick's house for a couple of days, and Sage's mom, who's Rick's sister-in-law, They all, like, the whole family lives in one big house that Rick bought. But Sage will just be like, oh, I want walnuts for breakfast, and she'll have walnuts, and then she'll throw them at the parrot. And we'll be like, Sage, you can't throw things. Come on. And we'll pick them up, we'll put them back in the... We'll put them in a separate bowl and be like, you have to sit down and eat. That's it. You can't go play until you eat. Just, like, you need energy to eat, or you need energy to go play. So get the energy by eating, and then we'll all go play together. And then she flips the fucking bowl of walnuts or fucking almonds or whatever we give her. She's like, no, I want cereal now. We give her cereal. She won't eat any of the cereal. She'll take the spoon and have 2 sips of milk out of it and be like, I don't like this. It's like, it sucks.
I'm trying not to just come out and say what I generally think is the cause for that kind of behavior, because I know it sounds insulting.
It's just indecisiveness, because Emily's an incredible mother.
And this is where I become the hard ass and say, you're going to eat what's put in front of you, or if you're not going to eat it, then I'll wait a couple hours, and when your tummy hurts, it's because you haven't eaten, you're an idiot, here's food, eat it, or keep being in pain. Those are your options.
That's also not right.
Reasons why I hate kids, because I can't stand stupidity of that nature. I understand they're kids, but...
Yeah, the way to deal with something like... Oh, sorry, Nick, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, completely honest, Rich, that's your stupidity at that point. Like, if that's how you... Like, kids are not stupid, they just don't know any better. And it's up to the adults to teach them how to know better.
Yeah, but it's also up to their listening skills, because kids sometimes will just be like, well, you know, you said that, but at the same time, I just want to throw this pizza against the wall and see what it does.
You only go hungry
Okay,
so
but
many
how do they
times
get to
before
that
you
point?
learn not
They're curious. They don't know what it does. They're curious. That's why they throw their toys. That's why they put things in their mouth that they shouldn't. That's why they take off their clothes in public.
But my point is that, like, when they're super little, that's perfectly normal. But after like 3 or 4, they should, if you're doing your job as a parent, they should have the reasoning ability to be past that.
It's a case by case basis. Like,
to. Yeah.
To an extent.
Some of them develop differently.
No, yeah, absolutely. My 9-year-old godson, actually, I think he's almost 10 now.
Well, this is why I say should, not will.
Yeah, he was amazing. You tell him, Adrian, don't do this. Adrian, don't do that. He goes, okay. To the point where when he was much younger, I think he was 3 or 4, I took him to the beach one day, and we were playing silly string on the beach, we were shooting cans, and he just threw one of the cans in the water. I'm like, Adrian, we don't leave trash on the beach. And he goes, okay. And then, as we're leaving, as we're walking out, he's picking up other people's trash and putting it in my beach bag, going, hey. He's talking to the people that are sitting there. He goes, hey, we don't leave trash on the beach. I'm like, all right.
That's
okay.
adorable.
Yeah, it is. But his brother and sister, well, his sister's too young to know any better, but his brother is the one that has the learning disability. Or the quote-unquote learning disability, but listens to me for some reason. And I don't have any problems with him. But the same token, the eating problems are learned from many different things, but Sage won't eat, like, at all. So when we sit down, we all go to eat, she just sits there and she talks and she plays and everything, and then she gets up and keeps playing, and we're like, Sage, dude, have some rice, have a couple of bites of your burger, have blah blah blah. Like, I got a sandwich one day, and...
Oh my god, hang on, I'm sorry, I got invaded as soon as Rich left.
Oh no.
You can still get Shane, though. Shane, put down your sign for him.
Oh, you're at the area?
Yeah, he's at that bonfire.
Oh, crap, asswards, hold on. But yeah, so, one day I got a sandwich from Arby's. I'm dealing with a Silver Knight, hold on.
You fucking loser.
I got a sandwich from
Not you.
Arby's, and, Sage came up and she's like, oh, can I try some? What's that? And I'm like, oh, it's a sandwich. And she goes, oh, yeah, I'll try some. And then I give it to her, and she's like, no, I have my own sandwich. But she didn't. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, do you want some of your sandwich? And she goes, no, I don't have one. Like, what logic does that have? What reason does that have? And then I'm like, Sage, how about you just try some of mine? And then she comes up and she bites on my sandwich, has a good big old bite. Good big old adult lady bite. She did very well. But, there is no reason to a 3-year-old. Like,
I got matchmaking failed on an invader. That's kind of funny.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah,
I gotta block that guy that invaded our party too.
Oh my god, yeah. He was one of my guys.
He's already been blocked by me. He can't join the party.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's been blocked by
just
me
wanted to
too.
do it. Yeah, I just wanted to do it to make sure he can't join anything. But
Okay, Silver Knight dead. It took too much of my wherewithal to get through that, but I'm very proud that I did it.
Honestly, the only reason he was able to join the party is because he was friends with Shane. So if Shane unfriended him,
Yeah,
he can't possibly get in.
yeah, he's unfriended and blocked.
yep, and I blocked that guy that griefed it in the depths.
Oh yeah, that one fucking whatever his name was. All right, yeah,
Where-
my sign's down.
Where'd that gargoyle? Oh,
All right,
nope,
so
that
I
gargoyle
need to
fell.
get back to that bonfire now because that fucking idiot one-shotted me.
Yup. But yeah, like Sage is good when she listens. It just takes a while.
So my point is that like kids,
There we go.
again, like kids are able to understand language and reason as young as 18 months. It's just a matter of how you train that ability in them.
Yeah.
And so kids, if you're doing your job like properly, and I mean properly, like as close to the ideal standard as is possible,
Yeah.
then young kids will not like they won't be these spastic,
There we go.
obnoxious little hellspawn like people like to characterize kids as being. Like it's not this inevitable universal thing.
They don't like sit still though, is the point. And when they're a ball of energy,
Yeah.
and when they're full of energy, they don't think about what's right and what's wrong. They think about impulse constantly.
They can think of it. Well, they can. It's just again, it just comes down to how they've been raised. Has their ability to reason really been fully fostered in them from a young age?
But that's the thing though, is Sage has, and when you talk to Sage, she's a very good girl and she listens. But it's also that point where when
Oh,
kids,
no, I fell.
They don't have the
Son of a
language
bitch.
skills. They have not developed their own language skills enough
God
for
damn it.
them to be like, oh, I really want chocolate ice cream right now. And then you can tell them, no, it's before dinner, but we can have chocolate ice cream after dinner. They don't have the language skills to do anything but mostly throw a fit. Some kids will be like, oh, okay, well, at least as long as we're having it after dinner. Some kids will be like that, but some kids will be like, no, I want it now.
But that has to
And
do with
then
how they
throw
were
a fit.
parented.
No, not always. It could just be with the fact that they haven't had a nap, they're very hungry right now, they're a little bit stressed out because they're about to go to school if they're 4 or 5 years old. It has a number of different factors outside of just their parenting because they, like, in an ideal situation, they could be that kid
Come the
that
fuck
just goes,
on!
what happened?
Yep. The exact same thing happened to me, Nick.
Oh, I'm not even
Fucking-
looking at the multi-stream.
The archers, fucking. I didn't want to. God damn it! There goes fucking 12 active humanity.
He got to the top of the walkway and took 2 arrows within like a quarter of a second. And the first arrow,
Fucking.
for some reason, and that's the part that pisses me off, is that from the angle that they're shooting at, it shouldn't push you away from the wall, but for some reason that silver archer pushes you away from the wall when he hits you. Despite the fact that I'm, walking in a straight line holding L1, it pushes me to the right, which is the opposite, like, fucking perpendicular to the angle.
Yeah.
If it had knocked me
So-
backwards along the wall, that would make more sense.
So I just got 12 active humanity stolen from me through no fault of my own because fuck that red phantom. I hope he gets fucking eaten by a coyote.
Oh boy.
See, and again, and I will say that there is literally no excuse to invade as a red phantom in this game because any reward that you would get out of it, you can get in single player even easier than having to wait to connect to somebody and then maybe win and kill them. It's like,
Not true.
and then the only, yeah, no, that actually
you
is
get?
completely true.
The satisfaction of knowing you've been a dick to somebody, that sometimes people are going specifically
well, that's
for
not
being
valid.
a troll.
That's not
Okay.
valid, and anyone who thinks that way is a piece of shit and can die in a hole.
So that I don't know why that attracts some,
Bye.
but it does.
Because as previously
It's lame,
stated,
though.
there are 4 types of people who play a game, and one of them are the
Challenge
killers
player. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
that specifically want any
That
way
is
they
just
can to be a dick to other people because they get off on
Which is why.
being a dick to other people.
Which is why in
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto I love when the entire server gangs up on one person who's just been griefing everybody the whole time. I love just lashback. Sorry.
Jack, if you want to put your sign down at the bottom of the stairs, I'll pull you in so we can get me back to where I should be.
Stop fucking hopping! There, now you're against the wall, bitch. Where you gonna go now? Sit the
Yeah,
fuck
Jack,
down.
we gave you the password last time. It's Rogan, as in Joe Rogan, with a capital R.
It's just the last name there, Joe Rogan. It's capital R-O-G-A-N there, Joe Rogan.
And only the R
But,
is capitalized.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. So, I have been... Like, you guys know what the shocker is when it comes to, like, the sexual finger position?
Yeah.
2 in the
So,
pink, 1
I've
in the
been
snake.
Well, I've been having to walk around like that the last couple of days because of my finger. Because it's my left ring finger that got injured. So I have it wrapped up most of the day. And I carry it like that against my body so that it doesn't get hurt. And that the blood doesn't rush downwards.
Nope,
so that
dead
I
again.
bend my finger so
Fuck.
there's like a cutoff point. And today, I'm sitting there walking, and one of my last properties that I had to do, I had turned my sprayer off, and I was walking back to the van, and I stepped on something which released tension in a stick, which came up between my body and my arm and whacked my finger right on the tip.
Ah.
That
For
sounds
anybody,
terrible.
and for anybody listening who doesn't know, I cut the end of my finger off the other day in a kitchen accident, and I'm still recovering from that.
Also, Anissa, yes, I can see your comments.
Oh, I can see all the comments and shit.
Yes. You can see
Well-
all 3 of our chats at the same time.
Wow, I wasn't even looking. I didn't know I could see the chats.
Granted, I have 1 person watching, and I think you have, I don't know how many you have there, Shane, so mostly it's
I
just
have
Nick's
2.
chat that's active.
I have 2.
Yeah, and
I
I
have
will
like-
say,
I have like
I
anywhere
didn't-
from 7 people at a time, but it's usually just 2.
I didn't get the chance to say it before, but when we were talking about the food thing, what
Yeah.
happened to Compa and Jack is horrendous, and I really hate that that happened to you. That's just not okay.
I don't
Getting
know what
beaten
happened
because
to
you-
you guys, but yeah.
Getting
Oh,
beaten
my-
because if they didn't want to eat something, like that's fucking wrong. I'm sorry, like that's not just a, oh, some parents do things differently. No, that's just objectively wrong.
Yeah, that's some old world school of thought. That's some parents escaped Hungary in the 1940s kind of school of thought. Not valid.
So Compa says, you know how I said my little brother went 103 on the highway? Well, he only got punished with a ticket for 400 bucks. No impoundment or juvenile hall. Hashtag okay then.
Where are you from? $400?
So, and he's saying apparently it's a felony to go over 100.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's not a $400 ticket. It's usually like a little. It's around the $100 range. A little more, a little less.
Probably because he's young.
Compa, how old's your brother, if you don't mind me asking?
Fucking Christ with these fucking gargoyles. Or the imps.
So, also, I'm waiting for signs at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know who's putting them down. I know Shane is up inside the building, so I don't expect that. But Jack and I'm assuming Rich is busy.
Yeah, he is. He's
Trying to get my fucking bloodstain
fighting
back.
trying to get his bum stain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at the Duke's Archives. Okay. Why can't you warp?
back?
See ya.
Probably went to the Duke's Archives before Ornstein and Smough.
You can't.
Can't.
You can't?
No.
No, there's a fog wall that you can't pass.
Oh shit. Poopy McDick.
So if you can, so if you're at the Duke's Archives, you have the Lord Vessel, and you can warp. I don't know what. The warp is cut off. Oh, are you in the? Oh, so you're in the.
He's
in
at
the dungeon.
he's at the
Okay.
part where he's a prisoner.
Oh.
Oh, then you know what? Okay, so Yeah, boyish. You want to pop in and we'll just get me back to the bonfire where I should be?
How about I just jump in and speed run to you? New character.
I was gonna practice a speed run last night, and then I don't know. I just get like, I feel like I would just make a fool of myself by trying.
I
Like,
would.
I know the game well enough to where I could do it, but at the same time I'm like, but doing the like if I'm not, I always feel like if I don't immediately get up to the level of the people who are known for doing it, then I'm an absolute fool wasting my time and shouldn't be doing it at all.
Not
That's how I
true
feel
at all.
about a lot of things. I
Ta-
agree with Rich, but
It takes practice to get that good. You just got to keep at it.
I
Yeah.
empathize with you.
Yeah.
Compa said 16 years old, the normal age to be a dumbass.
Yeah, that's why it's $400. He deserves
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's probably too young for any real punishment.
That is a real punishment. Holy shit.
Oh no, I know. I mean like,
$400?
I mean like going to juvie or something like that. That's just
Oh.
retarded.
No. Anything under 150 you don't go to jail for, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
As far as I understand, I could be wrong. Do not take my advice as legal advice. I am not a doctor.
Damn it! I fucking.
You
Oh no, right after you got it too.
did you get archered right after you got your bloodstain from getting archered?
Yes.
Jesus.
At least you got my bloodstain.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go wait inside for safety.
I want to find the person who designed this area and kick him square in the teeth.
You should
There's
stick-
difficult and then there's stupid.
Yeah, this is not exactly a well. I mean, if there were only one archer, it would be fine. But the fact that there's two is
And
what makes it really obnoxious.
And the
Not being
fact
able to
that they'll
backtrack.
shoot you if you try to go for one, the other will shoot you, and vice versa.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
If there was
Like, if it
just
were
the
only
one on
one
the
archer, it'd be
left
fine.
or one on the right, and then just you only had to deal with the one, it'd be far easier than dealing with everything.
Mhm.
And then the fact that for some fucking reason with that fucking walkway, I don't know if anyone was paying attention to my health bar, but there's a thing that happens where when you run down that first bridge to where the two imps are, you can for some reason just take a shitload of damage. No actual impact, no knockback, nothing actually hits you. You just lose health.
How do you join the Sun Bros?
You pray at the statue, but the statue is kind of hard to get to.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I have Solaire right here, but...
Yeah.
Ow.
The altar of sunlight is
Whatever.
on the bridge where the dragon is, and it's right under where the dragon perches. And I forgot to do it when the dragon wasn't there, and then I went the front way into the undead burg, and the dragon spawned, so now he's there.
I
so
hate
I'm
this
like,
fucking
okay.
imp so much.
Hey, boyish. Is, Gargoyle Shield acceptable? Or Spike Shield? Spike Shield sounds...
Basically, if you want to know if it's a dex weapon, look at the info page and just look at the parameter, and just make sure that it's got like a B. I'm assuming B or higher. I guess we'll call a dex weapon. Go here, hit there.
B or
kill-
high... no, this is not a... this is a strength weapon, never mind.
Yep, that'll tell you.
Yep. Strength
Alright,
shield, I should say.
And Jack, so you have the
Bye.
correct password, right?
Oh, god damn it, a B
I
or
have to be
better.
careful how I move, because if you watch my health, I can randomly just lose half of it at the bottom here. I think it's only if you sprint. What it comes down to is I think you just take a shitload of fall damage. Alright,
It's
smack
only
you.
if you spront.
Grant value. Gorilla grip meat flaps.
You have seek guidance.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I do not.
I think maybe the reason I didn't have
Fuck.
any trouble with the archer section is because I went through that with a fully upgraded Black Knight shield. So I've got tons of stability.
Whoa, did
helps.
Boyish just enter the chat?
Yes.
He did.
I didn't even get the notification. I was like, what the fuck? Who is this new voice?
You hear that voice too? I'm not the only one. I'm not insane. I am very much.
Light at the end of the tunnel, and it's a flashlight. It is old Greg's vagina.
I'm old Greg!
I got a mangina.
You ever drink
I
berries
had
from
a
a shoe?
friend that I had a friend that went to a Halloween party dressed as old Greg, but she had a flashlight that was mounted to her crotch. I'm old giant. I got a man Greg. Come on, Rich, you can do this.
Okay. Uh-oh. Boyish with that kung flu.
Oh, you know what bugged me yesterday?
A bug?
Watch it. No, it was
My sign spat at the bottom of the stairs.
Damn it!
Well,
It was,
Rich is having a great time.
Trump had put out a tweet that said something about the coronavirus, and then in parentheses said Chinese virus or China virus, and I'm like, that was just excessive because you already said something about it. You already named
Yeah.
it. You didn't need to double name it.
Yeah.
You did that for a reason, and I know why you did that.
Because he wants to make sure that the blame is put squarely where it belongs on China. But
Well, I mean,
it would be more accurate to call it the CCP virus and the China virus because it's not really
Yeah, that's
the fault
true.
of the citizens in China.
exactly.
yeah, that's true. It's the CCP's fault. Yeah.
But also, we
Um,
could call GRID or HIV or AIDS the American sex virus. Because it originated in America. So, if we want to place blame squarely where blame is supposed to be placed, there's a lot of things that came out of our country that we would be pretty offended if we started calling things like that as well. It's
if
all
it's actually accurate, I wouldn't mind.
it's all or nothing. That's my point. We wouldn't like it if that happened to us, so why are we doing it to other people? Like,
Probably because the Chinese Communist Party is probably one of the worst sacks of shit government in the entire world.
tell me what they have squarely done to you for you to prioritize calling it that instead of its actual scientific name. Which
It's not about what they've done to me, it's about what they've done to their own people and the rest of the world.
They've failed,
The
like, literally the whole world.
explain to me why we haven't failed our entire country because of the way that we've handled this virus, though.
Trump actually wanted to close the borders in early February to prevent it from being a problem, and then people screeched that he was racist, so he didn't.
Oh, it's not about closing
Ow.
the borders, though, because you can still travel and wear a mask. So the thing is that during every step of the way, everyone was so upset about scientists and medical scientists and doctors and everything, because it's like, okay, well, 2 weeks later, we discovered new information, so we have to change what we know about this thing, and people are like, they lied to us! They lied to us! It's like, can you guys just please fucking listen to somebody at one step of this thing? Because every step of the way, people are like, it's a government conspiracy,
shit.
it doesn't exist, it's A, B, and C thing. And I'm like, no, it's not A, B, and C thing. It's just listen to the fucking experts, please. None of you have a medical degree.
Alright, my weapon is at risk, so I can't do anything.
I don't have
So,
any repair
Boyish?
powder either.
I should have bought... if I had, like, bought repair powders, like, ever, I would drop one for you.
Also, so let's see. Renee, if you want to drop your sign, buddy, that's fine. Let's see. Compass says, how do you feel about the new NEP game, VVV Tunia? I actually
You got this,
was
Rich.
not aware of it. And I don't know what you mean by, yeah, like white people, Compa.
There we go.
Yeah, white people not wanting to listen to the scientists.
I don't know if that's what he means, because I think it came in before you said that.
Alright, if you want to rush up to the balcony, that Silver Knight is dead.
Okay.
Kind of annoyed because I had like 30,000 fucking souls that
I'll
just got
try and
dropped.
keep
But
the other one from hitting you.
Just hit that bonfire,
Okay.
dude.
Appreciate it.
Just hit that bonfire and we can move on. But yeah, no, it's like
Right.
we have figured out the fact that like two people wearing masks coughing at each other, like 6 feet apart, is like less than 1% transmission
See,
possibility.
see, the weird thing, and again, and I don't have it on hand, obviously, and this is not really the time to be getting into that, but, alright, boys, you can leave now. Appreciate the help. I noticed, my mom's cousin was talking about this, and also there was a video of a guy, this guy that, he has a Linux channel that I follow, and he was talking about the virus in the news. He lives in Pennsylvania, and the areas where the area where he lives, like, places that had mask laws. Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened?
Bro.
As soon as Boyish left, I got fucking invaded again. Closing application. Eat my fucking cock.
I agree with what you're doing right now.
I was about to
That-
toss my sign down, but that works too.
there's
No,
you're
he's
definitely
right.
getting stream sniped. Like this is what happened last time. Like as soon as Richard left, you got invaded. That is too like suspiciously timed.
Yeah.
Now the
It's
other question
definitely
there would have
stream
been,
sniping.
was it the same guy?
I don't think so, no. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? Eat my fucking cock.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit around and find out. I understand.
Alright.
Yeah, what the fuck ever, dude.
I'm gonna try moving towards the second.
But at least he'll be able to
bonfire.
load back in the area, hopefully light the fucking bonfire before the shit hits the fan.
Yep, I'm back at the bonfire. Light bonfire. Chug my nut juice, you fucking sack of shit.
Hmm.
Repair equipment. Store. Oh my god, fuck you.
Why can't I sit at the bonfire? Thank you. I was gonna say, I'm not even human. I cannot be invaded right now.
And I think it's just like a little awkward. There's a bit of a delay where you can sit at a bonfire.
Yeah.
See, Compa, I don't even like making things racial. Like, it just doesn't sit well with me.
No, I don't think it's necessarily white people in this. It's just like people are so brainwashed to think that they want the government to tell other people what to do, but when the government tells them what to do, they get super angry and rebel against it.
And that's why I'm like, I don't want the government telling anybody what to do, because the government has no right to tell anyone what to do.
What is this? I think that it's fine if there's like a medical thing backing it up, and the problem that most people aren't looking at is a lot of Americans are saying, "Oh my God, this is a conspiracy. A, B, and C thing is going wrong. Blah 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 blah." Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay.
Summoning
Well,
failed for Rich.
We'll have to take him out if we can. Give it a try for me, and if not, just not disconnect.
Summoning failed?
Oh wait, no, you
Yeah.
already rested. Fuck it.
Resetting my sign.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
he's
tapping X.
invaded. But no, it's like these people just straight up don't want to listen because it's like, oh my God, now the government's trying to do mind control shit. No, and if you look at it, every other country, or mostly every other country on the planet, listened to their scientists, and now they can go out and do things, and a lot of people aren't wearing masks because there's like a less than 1% chance of you actually catching this disease. But America was just like, no, freedom, America, let people do what they want to do. Fucking Joe Rogan's out there like, just let people work. People who want to work, let them work. Just let them go out and do their thing. It's freedom. It's all about freedom. Dude, you
Sup,
doing
asshole?
your freedom and getting somebody else sick is taking away their
Thought
freedom,
so.
which is
Oh,
un-American.
okay, what a fucking pussy.
Failed to join
You're all
session.
tough shit. You come in here trying to wog me while I'm solo, and then you run away when I get a fucking phantom.
Did he? Oh, yeah, he did.
Now he's in the doorway.
Putting my sign back down. It said summoning failed for me.
I think he's got power within on.
I'm just like watching.
Oh.
What the fuck? Alright, Voyish is coming in.
Ooh, boy. Holy shit. Yeah, my sign's back down too.
Alright, guess who's getting blocked?
I do remember the first time we played this on PS3. This was a big invasion area. And what he's doing now but the spamming is just being dumb.
Yeah.
One of
I'm
the
not fucking
things I
fighting
don't
this
like
loser.
about WoG
Nick,
is that
just let him
it's like,
kill you.
No.
it's like
Oh,
kind of indistinguishable from Force.
You're just you're in the same area. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You
It's-
can just go
yeah,
pick
it
up your
said
stain. I know where you're coming from.
failed
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna go
summon.
block him.
Yeah.
Do I need to like replace my sign?
No, we're good. It's just we're gonna go through with the three of us on the run through for a little while. Oh,
Guess
I
who's
didn't know
getting
it
blocked,
displayed
asshole?
this.
I wonder if I can see him in players, Matt.
If this were an actual, like, actual playthrough where I'm not purpose gimped, and
Is
I
it
was actually equipped to fight people,
it was
it might be a
Mello
different story.
Cotencito, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you know, and Compa, I don't want to, you know, sandbag you or anything, obviously. I don't like making things racial because it's so polarized, and there is such a double standard where anybody can talk shit about white people all they want, but if white people say something about another race, even if it's accurate, oh my god, how dare you, you white supremacist pile of garbage. It's like, come on.
Yeah, no, people made it political when the thing is it wasn't political, it was natural. And people are just saying like, "Oh my god, it's A, B, and C thing. The government's trying to do this." No. The government benefits from you being alive and paying taxes. So they're trying to tell you to wear a mask so you stay alive. So you can keep paying taxes.
And the interesting thing is actually, like, when it comes to, like, the how deadly it is and all that stuff, and again, I don't have it exactly on hand, and this is, again, like I said, not the time, but I do just, before I forget, I do want to mention, like, this guy, he was talking about how the places where, where he lives, where they don't have, like, all these strict mask laws, have less or no cases compared to places where they institute the mask laws, the number of cases goes up. And then they also, they only had, for like the middle of August, was when he made the video, they only had like a recorded 11 deaths in his area, and the local coroner only actually knew of 7. So, like, they have like next to nobody dying in where he lives. And this isn't, like I said, this is in Pennsylvania.
Wow, the stone armor is better than Havel's in most regards.
So.
Yeah, but also, one thing that we have to think about is Fauci did come out and say, like, listen, we have almost 200,000 cases, and people are saying that, you know, less than, 30,000 people actually died only of the coronavirus, where other people had other complications. But when you really look at it, those people wouldn't have died at this time if it weren't for the coronavirus. So all of those 200,000 people have died from the coronavirus. It doesn't matter what their other complications were. They wouldn't have died at this time if we had taken proper precautions.
God
We would
fucking
have had more
damn
time
it.
to treat their other conditions, and maybe a lot of them would have survived. And people
So-
are like, oh no, it's only 30,000 people that died. But you gotta realize, those 30,000 people that died didn't have anything else going on. It was coronavirus, and that's it, and it wiped them to the floor. Totally healthy people.
Yeah, like I know that. And again, like I said, this is just from what I heard from that guy. Is also that in his area, the only person who wasn't like elderly and sickly already, who died from it was. He was 29, but he was also like me and Rich combined. So like he was not a healthy guy.
That's fat.
Did I tell
Yeah.
you guys about the pedophilia thing in my other server the other day?
I think you did.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Compass says, "Lol, my aunt just sent me a video on Corona while we were talking about this."
So, the guy that sent me that fucking message telling me that somebody else should be taken off the server because of pedophilia, somebody literally just messaged me being like, hey, just to let you know, this guy says some pretty transphobic stuff and also just sends randomly sexually aggressive messages to people. And it was the guy that contacted me about the young kid, and they gave me a screenshot and like a whole bunch of other things, and they're like, oh yeah, and also go look in this channel, he said this, and then I went and he said some pretty horrific shit. I'm like, oh my god, I thought this was a good dude.
Huh. Also, my sign is down in the bonfire room, whoever wants it. Or, Rich, do you need some help?
No, I'll be fine.
You sure about that, cowboy?
Are you sure you'll be able to do Ornstein and Smo by yourself with that heavy armor?
There we go. Well, I still need to open up the shortcut and all that shit. We're not actually going
Well,
into the
that's what-
fight
do you-
yet.
Oh, I can't really... Oh, shit, I can't actually double back, but I could buzz through the area
Is
while
no
I'm
one
hollow,
picking me up?
and then I could... So, I've got my sign down.
I've got
I
my
thought we were
sign
doing
down.
your boss first.
Yeah,
need-
well, we gotta all get the shortcut and stuff. So, I mean, do you
Yeah.
wanna? Since you've been waiting, I figured I'd put my sign down.
Oh no, I just want to play.
And then,
My
yeah.
shit's-
So, you know, if you want, we can get your your shortcut, and then we can both go, and then we can get my shortcut, and then we can both go help Rich. And then once
Alright.
he's up to the point that we're at, then I can go rehuman, and we can do my boss. And then once I join the Sun Bros, I can come back and we'll do your bosses.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't want to be like pushy with doing my boss first,
No.
but like it is the most optimal thing to do.
No, that's just the thing that we're following right now. We're
Yeah.
gonna do that. So that's what I was kind of expecting.
Yeah. So if you
Alright.
wanna grab me,
Yeah, I have to
grab
I
a
have to
whole
hum and
fistful of me.
Get a
just-
whole
just-
fistful of me.
Just jam that, just Michael Jackson that shit.
Actually,
Since Richard's not here at the bonfire, you might as well, like, pick me up, too.
What are you talking about? My sign has been down.
Oh.
I ran through the
I thought
archers
you were
myself.
going to do other things.
no, boyish. We're gonna try to stick as close as we can to the Three Musketeers here until we
You
need
want,
help doing something
like-
specific.
It is
Well, that's what I was
primarily
saying in a
our run.
comment,
That's the only
like-
thing.
Well, I was saying, like, in a comment, like, after Anal Rodeo, you and Richard should go buy the dried, Key and Richard should go buy the dried finger, so that way we wouldn't have to do this awkward thing where only two people can be
come on.
in at a time.
Yeah, well, you do also have to realize that this is supposed to be like a nostalgic run for the three of us, because we did play all three of these
Whoa.
games together. So that's why we were putting this series together. Like,
Ooh,
we're gonna
that was
grab
close.
some people when we need help here and there, but it's not gonna be like something that we run through with.
We might tag in other people every now and again, but it's primarily going to be us three.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying, comp. I get it.
You're obviously more than welcome to like stay available, boyish. We're not saying that you
There we
can't
go.
play or anything. It's just we're trying to do it as a three-piece again. Okay, anybody looking at my stream should look at that leg that just kind of walked away from me. The leg at the tip of my sword right here. Just walked away.
Those. What the hell? Oh, those are okay. Those are pieces of furniture. I was gonna say, are
Oh.
those the fucking the maggots? Like what?
I
No,
guess
look
I'll
how
just
they're
go
fucking
kill
dancing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's havoc being havoc.
Yeah, look at this motherfucker. No one's touched you in forever. Where you going, buddy?
All right. So while I'm waiting to be summoned, I'm gonna go grab a water.
Are you at the... Oh, wait. You know what I didn't do? I'm fucking retarded.
Did you forget
didn't
to
reverse
reverse
hollowing.
again?
Yeah. Because all three of us
Yeah.
are hollow.
Yes, I get it. You're summoning a phantom. Let me summon the other one. Please, let me summon the other one. Hello? Summoning. There we go.
Ooh, big boy headache.
There we go. Hola.
What timing?
Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Give me just a second here. Just half a second.
Oh no! I sat down and my underwear went up to my crotch.
It's
Next
underwear.
can be
Where else
mildly
is it going?
distracting. Down my thigh. Where it ought to be. Alright. So.
Box of briefs only go one direction, and that direction is up. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
From the window to the wall.
To the walls around my balls. Oh, these balls. Did you guys go up? Yes, you did.
Yep.
Thank you, Dolby Digital Sound Studio. Surround sound.
Brought to you by Universal Studios.
Brought to you by the man who does the stuff. Hello, man.
Rich, you completely missed.
Not sure why.
I don't. My
I was like,
character
"Alright, watch out."
flinched before I did the attack. Gold coin.
It's pretty funny. It's like, all right, watch out. I'm gonna do something really cool here, and completely missed.
Oh shit! What else did I get? Another gold coin, a silver coin.
Ow! That went right through my shield.
Don't worry, Nick. I'll tank the hit for you.
And
Invaded.
Invasion. Tedious tank.
Dildo Baggins.
Is that his name?
Yeah. It's all blurred out on the PS4, but it says dildo. I'm sure of it. Alright, do we just want to keep going on the stairs, or what?
We can't. We have to go this way.
I hate it when the giant spam wog.
Oh, hello. I got a horn ring. Hang on.
Oh, found him.
Yep. That was some Scooby-Doo shit I saw.
I'm over here and I'm dead. What? Oh, you laggy fucking jumpy bitch.
Did you die?
Yeah, I did. As always.
Fuck him. Let's stay in this room. Fuck him.
Yeah. Alright, careful of the,
Yep.
Hey, homeboy. Stop that.
Oh shit.
I mean, on the bright side, Nick over here is playing a face build. We should get you fucking wog, and then whenever we get a douchebag spamming it, you can just run over and be like, haha.
What, me?
Yep.
Or Nick?
Nick.
Me.
Nick's running the face build.
Also, if you want to close that door and then just head up to the roof, we can progress. I'll watch your back. Or as
Can
Five
he
Finger
even
Death Punch
get-
would say, hit the pit, blood on the bricks. Don't turn back, because I got
Oh,
you
he's
at
up
6.
here, you fucking cuck.
Whoa!
Puss.
Okay.
Nope.
What an idiot!
That's not
and
fun.
block.
That's not fun. I don't like when
No, it's
people do
not.
that.
No, it's not, and I can't block him because I don't.
You have to
Even
wait for
players
him to
map.
actually load. Yeah.
All right, well, my sign is back down. I'm
Actually,
kind of
you know
mad
what?
because I lost that fucking 12 humanity because that asshole.
I know how you feel there, David.
Honestly, like, I got Havel's armor. The stone armor is better for physical defense.
Oh, Gerald, you understand me.
I wanted more Estus, so I kindled.
Oh, put your fingers in my nose, Gerald.
Oh, put your nose in my fingers.
I'm just incredibly uncomfortable.
Steph, stop. It's still weird playing this game again and talking to my cat. Character in the game, stop yelling at me about something that has nothing to do with the game.
Being summoned to the world as a phantom. Alright, let's hope I don't die this
Being
time.
summoned to the world as somebody who resembles Michael Jackson.
I just hate the fact that if I fucking, if I die in your world, it resets my world.
Does it?
Yes.
Hornet ring. Now I'm actually one-shotting again.
Do I have the Hornet ring on? I do. Hornet ring and ring of the evil eye. What's the ring of the evil eye do? I forget.
Gives you
Heal
a
on
little
kill.
HP every time you kill an enemy.
Heal on kill. Okay.
Well, actually, it's heal on anyone getting a kill, so you don't have to worry about it you specifically. Pretty sure anything that dies heals you.
Hello. Oh.
It only made sense.
Yep. It only made sense.
Yep. Ah.
So.
I'm glad we could do that. Yeah, I need to go up there and grab my butt stain.
Yep. I got Mr. Man with the. Ow! Oh, why does that go through my shield?
It's in your bum.
Ow! Why did that go through my shield?
It's in your bum.
Speaking
Stop
of
that,
it,
you whore!
speaking of in your bum, like it is a lot harder to take a horse stick than the animes make it out to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of anime you're watching, but I think somebody should call the cops on you.
Yeah, when you start hearing Oni-chan every time the horse stick comes out, it's like,
Okay, I got it. I hate hearing that now. Like, I don't watch enough anime for that to be relevant in my daily life, which is why I'm just so upset hearing somebody say it.
Oh, the Phantom opened up a shortcut for you. Granted, he did sort of try to kill you, but I was unaware this shortcut was opened. There's a chest over here as well.
Do you know what's in it?
Not a clue.
Maybe you should do your homework.
I can open the chest for you, but I can't actually loot the item.
Oh,
So.
poopy ass balls, dick.
If
So,
you want
chat
to
died.
turn around, Shane.
Wait, what, Nick?
Chat died.
Oh, I thought you said Shaq died. Oh my god!
Yes.
I thought you said Shaq died.
Because suddenly
like,
Nick is
oh, man,
aware
another
of the
rapist
ongoings
died?
of Shaquille O'Neal. What?
No, I am intimately involved with anything to do with this person I know nothing about.
This man who does the stuff.
I'm slow, but I'll get there
Wow, good
eventually.
job.
I forgot that's what my whole run was about.
What, backstabbing and parrying?
Parrying? I just
That was
parry
a
the
good
fuck out
parry,
of him.
too. Now, granted, it got completely turned around, and you ended up on the back foot, but good job.
Thanks.
Sir, you want to
Okay,
die?
He's lagging.
There's
Sir?
some-
There it is.
Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani?
I thought that was gonna take him out. Oh, the Silver Knight said, "How I miss you." I'm gonna use you in our
Alright.
legacy.
Follow
run.
me, please.
Oh,
Because
where
of
we're going.
this playthrough, I get the legitimate impression that fire weapons are just really underappreciated.
Trust me, I am
Nope.
slow. You will definitely catch me.
Krellag's Greatsword is my next weapon because people go through the entire fucking game with that and kick fucking
I mean,
Where is it?
balls.
Nope,
like,
it's not
I've been
that way.
what-
It's this way.
With Riposte, I've been one-shotting almost everything, even without the Hornet Ring, with the Fire Rapier and Fire
There we
Halberd.
go.
Only reason I haven't bothered to upgrade them into Chaos is because I don't have, like, a good humanity farm yet.
Oh yeah, and those scale with your humanity level, right?
Mhm.
Chaos,
Up to
yeah.
10.
Demon Titanite. Hell yeah.
Renee is still here, and Orlando was being a bitch again. Yeah, that's why we call it anal rodeo.
And
Why
Daldodo.
everyone calls it Anal Rodeo. Even Yamafa calls it that.
Huh. Look at this shortcut.
Time for the fun to begin.
This
Hello,
is some
sir.
Scooby-Doo shit right here.
Hello!
Yeah, shit, you don't wanna be
Like,
here.
Oh yes I do.
Ow.
You think I
Yeah.
can't handle a titty night demon? Cause I can't!
Thank you for the stagger on that.
wailing.
Ow!
Barely. Oh, bye, Rich.
He just fucking...
Two of us just wailing on this guy.
He was lagged. Like, he wasn't moving at all, and then suddenly I was dead. That was annoying.
Yeah.
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
watched. And now it's gonna
Ooh,
reset my whole fucking area,
two-
because I died in your world.
I can run back and get you.
Yeah, but I
Like-
put my sign down and then I start doing shit. So I was doing shit in my world when that happened, and it resets all of my world. So it's just annoying that it resets me again.
Oh, and again, I don't want to get too into the political stuff, but I saw something on Twitter that I didn't follow up on, but apparently Eric Trump was saying that Google was trying to manipulate people because when you search mob or psycho, the result includes pictures from the manga Mob Psycho 100 or something like that.
Why is
That was probably one of the
trying to-
dumbest things I think I've ever seen.
Gotcha, Rich. Wait,
Alright, the door is open. I have 3 sentinels chasing me.
wait. Explain to me why he said that. Like, what was the motivation behind that? Because when you search mob or psycho, it should show mob psycho.
I have no idea. I guess he thinks that that's Google trying to manipulate people. I don't think he thought that through.
I think what he might be trying to say is that if you search mob and get Mob Psycho 100 instead, he might be trying to search for, like, stuff on the riots and whatnot. Because the rioters are violent mobs.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that. They are the violent few.
I'm not
no, but
saying
they
that
are
they're the only
mobs.
people that are being violent during the riots, but rioters are being a violent mob.
Yeah, Shane, that was kind of an
Wrong
irrelevant
one.
objection.
Yeah, I can't figure out which way to go. I'm not well versed in this area.
There can still be a violent mob, and that violent
shit.
mob still be the relative few.
So
Yeah, no,
assume
I
we
just
all aren't
the,
gonna need
the
me.
thing is that nobody's looking back at history and seeing the fact that a lot of change is made through looting and rioting because people are so fed up with certain things that people act. That's how history has gone, objectively, 100%.
It depends
But
on the situation.
The thing, though, is that everyone wants to tear things down. Nobody has any plan for putting things back in place. And when you tear things down, what winds up happening is that worse things come because no one ever has a fucking plan.
Well, and not only that, but we want to go this way, by the way.
Yeah.
Not only that, but like they're tearing things down without any consideration for what it is that they're tearing down. So these people who are out there rioting and burning shit and looting, it's like, what the fuck do these local businesses and these low-income houses that you're torching in these democratically run areas, what does that have to do with anything?
Again, it's all history. Doing stuff like that has caused real, actual change in the past. And you would be incorrect in
No,
saying
I'm not
that
saying.
it hasn't.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm trying to say that, like, when I learned that the only reason the Civil Rights Act was passed was because of fucking rioters like these, I became really disappointed in both, like, the government and the people who were rioting, because, like,
It took that to
was
make
not
change.
a very.
And there was an actual problem at the time. I mean, like,
Well, yeah,
And
there was
we-
an actual problem at the time,
Well,
but
we
it was
still have an
wrong.
actual problem.
What
Like,
I mean
we
is that,
have-
like, systemically, there is no, like, the system as it is today is not set up in an unjust way like it was in the 60s.
No, it's definitely set up in an unjust way because of the way that we are justifying somebody murdering somebody else in the street over nothing, whereas
not the system doing that.
whereas somebody in the same situation but more violent is being captured, which is rightly so. Everyone who is doing wrong should be captured, brought to trial, and see their day in court. But a lot of the violent perpetrators now, the very violent perpetrators, like the fucking 17-year-old kid, went out, shot 3 people, killed 3 people, and blew somebody else's arm off, and walked by police with a fully loaded AR when he held his hands up. He walked by a police tank on video with his hands up. However, you have somebody else who calls the police and says, "Hey man, I'm so glad you're here. These guys are fighting. They're gonna hurt somebody. Listen, I gotta go. I got my kids in the car. Thank you guys for showing up." And he leaves, and the police shoot him 7 times in the back. This is
What-
an We have an
what
authoritarian.
Wait a minute,
It's-
what situation was that?
That's what's his name? Jacob Black? Jacob Blake? Jacob Blake.
I
He
I'd have to
called.
look into that.
He was. If he didn't call the police, he was part of the party who insisted that somebody called the police on a fight. Once the police showed up, they considered him a part of the fight and shot him 7 times in the back. When he told them, "Hey, I'm so glad you guys showed up. Thank you for coming. I have to leave. I have my kids in the car." He went to go get in his car, and they shot 7 rounds into his back as he was getting into the driver's seat of his car. No aggression, nothing. All on video.
Okay,
Whereas-
I definitely would have to look into that. I have no
Look into
idea
it.
what happened in that situation,
Yeah.
so I can't say one way or the other.
I'm very, very upset at stuff like that because that's what people are so upset about. No worries. That's what people are so fucking upset about.
So yeah,
It's
no,
like, that's not normal.
And I will say that statistically, those situations from the police's side are the extreme few. If you can say that the riots are the extreme few, those
I
police
agree.
doing shit like that are also the extreme few.
I agree,
So we
but
just
it's
we
the
don't
same
live
thing as
in
having a doctor. We can't let the extreme few who do something wrong exist.
right. Well, that's like Chris Rock said. It's kind of like pilots. Some jobs you can't have
Well,
any
fuck.
bad apples.
And that's exactly what Chris Rock said, and I'm glad because I thought that it was the doctor quote rather than the pilot quote.
But yeah, no. My thing, and again, and again, you know that I have no love for any state, but to say that we are in an authoritarian.
No. We're not an authoritarian anything. We have an authoritarian police system. Because
Yeah.
anytime that somebody is comfortable saying, if you don't do anything wrong, you won't get shot by the police, means that eventually you realize that, well, if I do anything wrong, the police have a right to shoot me during my innocence.
Yeah, no,
Like,
and that's
not
that's
right.
That's statist propaganda right there, and I don't. For the sake of holding my tongue, because I know it'll probably piss some people off, and I don't think this is really the proper time for it. That's why I hate the military as much as I do. It's that times a billion.
I don't necessarily hate the military. I hate the propaganda around the military, where everyone's so like, "Oh, they're all heroes."
No, they're not.
Some people are incredibly violent. Like, they only want to go there because they get to kill people.
Yeah,
That's a psychopath.
I don't support the troops at all. Like, I'm like, hey, you know what?
Should I?
Maybe there are some people who genuinely believe they're doing some good, but I'm sorry, murder is murder. I don't care if you have a badge. I don't care how much propaganda you have or how much mythology you have that says you're doing something noble. You're not.
Should I run back to a certain bonfire for you guys?
Well, I'm hollow, so I can't be invaded, and I can definitely take care of anything in the way.
Rich, what do you think?
So,
I'm opening
wanna
up the
do Rich's?
shortcut.
okay, so
You
he's already
open
got
it.
it.
Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, then if you guys want to do that, I can open you up outside the giant. I can summon you guys outside the giant if you can get there.
Alright, so yeah, shit. And if you want a homeward bone or whatever you want to do,
Oh,
so I have an
fucking
insurance
dildo
policy.
Baggins.
alright, you know what? Do you want me to come in, or no, you're not near me. Shit. Alright, you know what? Just to avoid that fucking guy, I'm gonna... 'cause I didn't get to block him, so...
Oh, I can't quit out. Fuck you, you dumbass bitch.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
you...
I'm just
force
gonna...
quit.
Oh yeah, because it'll end your stream if you do.
Oh.
No, it didn't end Nick's.
Nick
No,
is streaming
well, 'cause
via
I'm
capture
using a
card.
capture card.
We both, well, I streamed plenty via the PS4. If you actually end the application, it will end your stream. That being said, it's not hard to restart it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's
and
why
then,
if you hit the
Cat Go
PS
will
button-
automatically pick you back up, so...
If you hit the PS button and look at your stream, you get like just some bouncing smiley faces. But if we do it, you'll actually get the menu because we actually have the menu, you know, because we're doing it via the capture card. So all PlayStation inputs being captured. How the fuck you live through that backstab? Sit down. Whatever. Alright, so I want to kill the Titanite demon. Although that just gets me Demon Titanite, when what I really need is Twinkling Titanite.
What mosses do you have?
Whoa, hello, Spearman. Parried. Dead. What do you
So,
mean?
Is
You
there a
have, like,
time?
one
Is there,
of each.
guys? Is there a timeout in this? Can I hold him at bay for 5 minutes?
No,
No.
he's
No,
in
there's no
until
time
you
limit.
die or he dies or, you know, a disconnect happens or something of that nature.
Fuck you, dude. So what do I do? Where do I go for that? Friends?
Yeah, it's under
What,
friends
to
and then players
block him?
met.
Yeah, he'll be
Yeah,
under players
I'm-
met.
I'm sick of this shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, I have an auto block policy for invaders. Unless I know you ahead of time, you're getting blocked.
I always fucking fail that parry.
I do not
I
like
always
that
time it
sort
wrong.
of shit.
Yep.
Especially
That's
when
fucking
you
rude.
go into somebody's world for a second time in a row, and they're like, you know they're far under leveled, or they're doing a different run than you, or something like that. Like, I just lost 40,000 souls to that.
That's fucking garbage.
Okay, I'm back at the normal fucking bonfire. Do we want to do somebody else's shit so I don't have to human again?
I am almost to the shortcut to open it up. So
Same.
So if I can make my way... I can't make my way back, can I?
you know, I'm up on the roof. Let me see where you are.
He's back in the bonfire
This is
room.
frustrating.
Oh yeah. All right. So if you want to come up to the roof and put your sign down, although you've got some silver knights in the way, probably.
I'm just gonna outrun them, because I can't Silver Knight over and over again.
All right. I'm actually gonna head down this way while I'm waiting for you. Just let me know when you're up on the roof.
Bro.
Oh, I probably went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. I lost my fucking stain. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I just lost 40,000 souls.
Fabulous.
Ow.
Invader. Being a cunt.
Oh, he went completely the wrong way and got killed by a Silver Knight. That's what happened. Goodbye.
Also, sorry, Renee. I saw that earlier. I didn't get to it right away, but yeah, already nervous for all the invasions when Demon Souls Remastered comes out.
We are gonna play the fuck out of that, and I've never played that game.
God, yes, we are. I've platinumed it twice, and I am all about the fucking remake.
I have killed the tutorial boss and like one other boss.
I have not played Demon Souls, I've only seen it, but I want to play it when the remake comes out, if I get a PS5.
I'm just hoping that they fix the pure Bladestone drop, because other than that, well, that and the spawns for the Crystal Wizards. Other than that, I am like, yeah, that's it. Like, just fix those two things.
You're basically sold on the game.
Oh yeah. Fucking love Demon Souls.
Bye.
Okay. I go up, and then where?
So, all right.
To get to where we are, you don't have to go up the spiral stairs. You go past them and take the right door, and then you should.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so... Because we've got all your shortcuts open, so...
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Okay. There's tons of Silver Knights down here. Holy shit.
I feel bad that the
Mhm.
chat went so quiet. I don't know if everybody's just busy, or...
Yeah, that shit just happens
Oh,
sometimes.
it's straight up.
You know, I love poison arrows, but I kind of wish poison did more damage more quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna be up on the balcony with the broken window in just a second.
Oh, so,
and I'll put my sign down. What?
Problem. I'm not human because I didn't want to deal with an invader. So that just slipped my mind.
Rich, are you able to Hummins?
I still need to open up my shortcut.
Yeah, somebody do something. I put my sign up there. What happens when you drop down? Oh, are you supposed to drop down? You're supposed to drop down, right? Yeah, because that's how you go to
No,
the giant.
that drop down is where you get to a bow.
The giant, the drop down over here?
If you're where I'm seeing your stream, you're inside the church or on the second floor. Up at the top. And that drop down gets you, I think, the Dragon Slayer Great Bow or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave my sign there.
Oh, but this guy sells Twinkling Titanite. Why didn't I buy that? I'm dumb. And then I can't upgrade my shit to plus 10 without going to Andre, which is annoying.
Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll go down to the balls. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back. Let me go open the shortcut and then I'll figure it out. I got the Titanite demon here. I wanna. Well, not that I
just
can even use demon Titanite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I realized after I was trying to, like, I want to fight him, I was like, I'm not using anything that gets upgraded with Demon Titanite. So a waste of time.
Tasty juice, drink it then convert it to pee.
You're a naughty child, and that's concentrated evil coming out the back of you.
Nobody poops but you?
I showed my cousin, she's 10. I showed her the you share! And she was just like, what? Silly
You share
rabbit,
now.
tricks are for kids! You share! Renee says, seeing how you parry the Silver Knights, Gwyn is gonna have a bad time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him real bad. Alright, Shane, where did you say your sign is?
Do you have the triple stream open?
I can, hang on.
He's up on the second
Oh,
floor
yeah.
of the church.
Alright. Yep, alright, I see you. Alright, let me go get my, let me go turn human, and then I'll run back there.
The tree stream. Tasty juice, drink it then convert it to pee.
Drink it, then convert it to DMT.
Drink it then do some DMT. You guys should totally play Mortal Shell though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it when the physical comes out.
God, I suck at that game so much, but it's so much fun. It's definitely Dark Souls 1, but only single player. It's got those vibes to it, but also semi... So that's the way the gameplay feels, whereas the aesthetic is Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
Like,
That's one thing I have to say about the later Dark Souls games, is they did not have the same atmosphere as Dark Souls 1.
I think 3 had the same atmosphere, but it was just more detailed.
It felt so, and I get why they were doing what they were doing with it. It felt very dull and like everything was gray.
Oh yeah.
And I get narratively why they were doing that. There's something about like the deep oppressive green and black of this game and all that other kind of stuff. It's like, it just feels so much richer.
I agree, it is a lot more like me.
I disagree in that it was too dull, or more dull than the other games. Dark Souls 2 aesthetic is just bad.
It's very, it doesn't have the same atmosphere.
Dark Souls 2 has like, it's like Borderlands 2 in that it has like a very inconsistent atmosphere and aesthetic.
Yeah.
It just kind of does what it wants.
Dark Souls 3 to me felt like Dark Souls 1 upgraded, like graphics wise. I was
love-
very
when we're talking about like aesthetics and atmosphere, we're not really talking about the graphical fidelity.
No, I'm saying that it felt like Dark Souls 1, like color wise and theme wise, but then the graphics were upgraded.
3 is my
I
personal
disagree
favorite.
with that. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 have very like different color palettes.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, other than the fact that Dark Souls 3 had a lot of blues and purples in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that like the
There's still-
colors are scaled really
There's
like.
still a lot of tans and grays in Dark Souls 3, though.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot more than tans and grays.
Well, what I
in
what I
Dark
mean,
Souls 1.
well, in Dark Souls 1, you got a lot of like, especially in the early areas, you got so much green and black, and then in like.
Yeah, okay, so I see where you're coming from. There's a major lack of like greens and lively colors in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it's not as lush or vibrant, or it doesn't have that same depth or mystery of the atmosphere that Dark Souls 1 has. Like,
Which is
Lordran-
why I like it, because if you think about the continuity of it, Dark Souls 3 is Dark Souls 1 hundreds of years in the future.
When the world is dying.
Yeah, and that's why I
Yes.
say that, like, I get what they're doing, like, narratively.
Yeah.
I just, like, aesthetically, I definitely prefer the atmosphere of 1.
Alright, so if you're talking purely aesthetic, I definitely agree with you. But because I'm like a big lore person, so when I think about the lore behind it and like what has happened since, I really love the continuity between the two. I don't think any of them are better than the other than the fact that 1 and 3 are better than 2 and all of them are better than Bloodborne.
Nick, my
But-
sign is down up there as well.
Someone just touched my semen.
Oh,
But
yes.
I really love the fact
Oh,
that
fuck.
1 and 3 are linked. like
Summoning
that-
failed.
That gave me so much happiness. Especially the first time that we played 3, because we played 2 and it's like, okay, we are in,
Oh, fuck, I
what is
fell.
it, fucking Lothric?
Yeah, you played 3 with Rich up until the very end, where I ended up helping you with Gale.
Alright, never mind, I'm dead.
I don't remember the continuity of what we played in.
Yeah,
This
so
part
we-
is so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, so we didn't really talk much at that point. So you played with Rich, and then at the very end, when Ring City came out, that
Yeah.
was when I helped you with Gale.
Gotcha. So we're gonna do it again, but this time
Yeah.
together.
Exactly.
But my point is though, is that like we played 1 and we were super into 1. We got into the Vadi videos about 1, and then 2 came out and we were like, okay, cool, different world. Then 3 came out and we were like, holy shit, continuity? 2 is not included? Excuse? I don't mean to be rude, but give me that mic, let me do what I do.
2 was included because you can get like the
No.
mirror mask or whatever it was.
No. 2
Like-
is completely in a different world than 1 and 3.
No, it's actually not.
No,
it is canonically part of the series.
You're gonna have to show me that because the things that I have seen are
Do you remember-
100% active on 2 being completely separate from 1 and 3.
Do you remember in the Ring City DLC in the Dreg Heap?
No.
Remember? So I don't think that's where you get the Screaming Penis staff, but
What?
yeah, that there's the come on, a fucking invader.
We can take him.
All right, Shane.
But yeah, my point is that I watch like a bunch of, like on a regular basis, I watch a bunch of Dark Souls like lore people, like Vadi, Fighting Cowboy, the Ashen Hollow, a ton of other people who I can't remember the names of right now, and it's like widely accepted that as far as those 3 channels and the ones that I follow goes, that Dark Souls 2 is in a different continuity. It is not connected, or it's not in the same country or something.
It's in
As
a
the
different
rest of it?
country. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
yeah, it's not in
Drang Lake
Lordran.
was different from Lothric, of course, the same way Lothric is different from Lordran.
Okay,
Yeah, so they are. It is in canon with the other two.
I am back.
Just,
Okay.
yeah.
We just got invaded.
I know.
Yep.
That's why I was
But,
rushing as fast as my fat ass lets
yeah.
me.
But the thing is that it was like really uplifting to me that they tied 1 and 3 together, and that, you know, the countries may be separate, but they. Oh, there he is. He's down there.
Right.
The countries may be separate, but they tied together in a cool way that brought you both back to Anne Orlando in 1 and 3, and told you, hey, like, coming back to the same place is accessible in both of these games. And then in 2, it was like the story's mostly poor. There really isn't much going on here, and then all of a sudden, fuck you, you dumb bitch.
I think,
and then,
from what I
yeah.
can glean of it, I think Anne Orlando being because Dark Souls 3 was really made as fan service, and that includes Anne
Should
Orlando.
be.
That obviously doesn't exclude it from like telling a story and stuff, but Anne Orlando being in Dark Souls 3 rather than like a new location is very clearly fan service, and there's nothing wrong with that. But
You're not getting past me, bitch. Like I ain't got blooming
agree
purple
with you
moss.
that there's nothing wrong with that, but the fact is that oh shit, the fact is
Oh,
that
that's where Nick is.
It was really really nice having continuity, having something to look into. You know, whereas Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, it was like, okay, so now I have to learn an entirely new world. Dark Souls 3, it was like, okay, oh no, it's not a whole world, I just have to learn more about the same world.
Dark Souls 2 was just like a worse version of the same story that we had in Dark Souls 1.
Nope.
Agreed.
Well, my plan was to go in and hold them off until you guys could get to me, but
now the
Smo's
plan
Hammer
is
had different plans.
for you to run back and pick up my summon sign again.
Yup.
The way you feel about like Dark Souls, wanting to have continuity in Dark Souls though is the same way I feel about Borderlands, and not for lore reasons. There's a reason Borderlands gets so memed on for like just a general lack of a basic through line of continuity at all. There are several plot holes, retcons, and other stuff, and it pisses me off that Gearbox doesn't care about that.
In what way?
Yeah, no, I can't personally take part in that kind of conversation because I hate Borderlands. So I'll listen to you and all the details that you have, and I'll learn about it and everything.
What did Borderlands do to you?
And I'll love the fact that I'm learning about it. This is like a 6-hour conversation. So
I don't have all the details.
So I will, Boyish,
Go
I
ahead.
will listen to you detail your stuff about Borderlands, and I'll learn from it, and I'll be happy to learn from it. I'll be happy to listen to you talk about it and everything. Just know I cannot specifically take part in this conversation because of that.
I don't think I'm like the best at. I would be the best at like explaining anything in live format anyway. This would probably be something more to talk about on a podcast rather than here, because there's a lot to talk about when it comes to like the problems with the way the Borderlands games are written.
Also, yeah, Renee, I completely agree. That went all sorts of wrong.
What happened?
So we got invaded, so I rushed to the boss, and my plan was to hold them off until Shane and Rich could get to me.
He was an asshat who got annihilated, by the way.
Yeah, so I ended up getting fucked in the bungus because Ornstein went through my shield, because for some reason my shield is made of tissue paper all of a sudden. And, so that happened, and then I was trying to get away, and Smo said, haha, no.
Smo said no.
Yo.
He's covered in snow.
Yargo Gargo. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Alright, I'm gonna go
I wouldn't
do
mind
something. I'll
helping
be back and
for
not listening to this.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind being able to help for ONS because I've got a fire halberd +5 that's good for that fight.
Yeah, but that'd be kind of cheap. You're a
Nah,
little
it's not
overpowered.
like it doesn't do a ton of damage, but they are like weak to fire to an extent. So, because this isn't like my new game plus
Ow.
character, this is a totally fresh
Ow.
character.
I'd like to move.
So,
Alright, so I got Shane.
I'm running up there right now.
I Sorry, guys. Hold on.
this is like another thing for why you could have a dried, why you guys could have dried fingers actually.
There we
because
go.
if you did, you'd be able to summon Solaire for this.
Yeah. Honestly, Ornstein and Smo aren't really that bad. Um, Ornstein's zoomy shit is super buggy, and I don't know why they never fixed it. But other than that, it's
Because
actually
that
not
requires
hard.
work?
I know, right?
Because Bandai Namco doesn't really give From Software enough time to finish their games.
No one
The
ever
one
gets
exception
enough
I
time.
heard, I heard that like Bandai gave From enough time to actually finish Sekiro, and that's why Sekiro is like the best From Software game or something.
I do
Still need
need to
play that.
fucking... I need to buy it.
What is it?
Sekiro
Sekiro?
Shadows Die Twice.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it either.
I have it on PlayStation, but I heard that the PC version... Actually, I think it was Vadi. He was talking about the PC version has a multiplayer mod.
Yeah, see,
This
that's my
version has,
problem
like,
with it. Is
a
the cat. It's
first-person
the fact
mod
that
and a bunch of other stuff too.
it's single player only. So it's like I really don't have that much interest in it. Surge is
Yeah,
an
that's what I'm actually
interesting
thinking,
and
like-
fun single player.
Yeah, like I have Sekiro on PlayStation, but if we got the PC version, we could actually play it together.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry I have to take so many breaks. I had to I had a surgery recently which left me kind of physically incapacitated where I cannot hold number ones anymore. I physically cannot. If I have to go and I feel it, I have about 15 seconds before I wet myself.
Fabulous.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what my kidney surgery did to me.
Ouch.
And that's on having several of those surgeries. Excuse me?
Ow. Oh, come on! Why did my Estus not come out? I pressed the square button.
Oh,
just
you
but
can't
did you
even
press the square button
dodge roll
with
after you
finesse?
Yeah, don't you finesse that square button. I see what you was doing.
Also, Renee says Sekiro hurt his pride.
Probably would do the same to me, since Mortal Shell is hurting my pride.
So, I lost 10,000 souls. Not that they're really that critical, but it's the principle of the thing. I hate when I die through no fault of my own. It's kind of annoying.
Welcome
Hey,
to
you know
my
how I-
worlds with like Kingdom Hearts super bosses. I hate that shit.
It's like, hey, you know how I pressed the heal button and it didn't heal and then I took damage?
Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
Unknown boss battle is, or Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Unknown boss battle is fucking
Oof.
ridiculous. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, most Kingdom Hearts super bosses are poorly designed because they're designed to be difficult, not challenging. One of the things that really grinds my gears about the Kingdom Hearts community is that a lot of them aren't really willing to admit that, like, Mysterious Figure and Lingering Will, for example, like, principally, as a matter of principle, have, like, a lot of the same flaws.
Well, you do realize that those bosses are for pixel perfect players and not for the relative, like, majority of people, and you don't get anything from doing them other than a really strong keyblade that you can't use on anything stronger than them, so it doesn't really
What?
matter. Like with Unknown, you get like the
Well-
what is it, the Unknown Keyblade or the Clock Tower Keyblade or something? You can't use that on anything stronger
no
than him
name
because he's the strongest thing in
Keyblade?
Birth by Sleep.
No, it's not.
He's the strongest thing in Birth by Sleep.
No.
It's the only thing that I didn't do in Birth by Sleep because I could not beat it because it's a
I don't know if
it's a pixel
have you
perfect boss
played-
fight.
No, Mysterious Figure is not a pixel perfect boss fight. It's a luck based boss fight. It's literally a crapshoot.
Yeah,
But
Renee, that
there
sounds
is
like
some
Sekiro.
skill involved with Mysterious Figure, but it's mostly a crapshoot.
Oh,
You
No
just have
Name
to get kinda
Keyblade is
lucky.
from Mysterious Figure. No, he's not a luck-based boss fight at all. No,
Yes, he is.
Not. No, he's not because I've come close to beating him on the vast majority of times that I used to play that on my old PSP. It's just the fact that I would get greedy at the end. I would be able to tell and like compartmentalize his attacks and his movements and everything. It's not it's not luck based whatsoever.
What are you talking about?
Ah,
Like
Come
literally,
on, fucking
the
invasion
attacks
again?
Mysterious Figure uses is
They're all telegraphed.
almost entirely random. No, they're
Yes,
not.
they are.
Not all of them are telegraphed.
Sorry, Nick,
All right,
my
we're
sign
not
wasn't
doing-
down.
okay,
We're
It
not-
is
we're
now.
not doing this. We're not doing this.
Okay,
We're not
alright,
doing this.
Good point. Good point.
I was gonna say, girls, you're both pretty. Can we be done now?
Why does this fucking guy have the... You know what?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What a loser. What an absolute fucking loser.
Oh my god, he puts everything down and I go to swing and all of a sudden everything hits me in the mouth.
Fuck your mother. Don't you fucking dare wave to me like you just had a fair fucking fight, you fucking loser.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, so now I'm back at the bonfire.
Yep, I told you, if you die as a phantom, it resets you and your world.
This is 3 deaths. This is 3 deaths. The first 2, I was up where I died when I put
The
my
first
sign
2
down.
were Nick dying.
Oh, I get what you're talking about now. Okay, okay. I see. I see.
Fucking
That makes
Christ.
sense.
What an idiot.
That makes
And
total
this is the
sense
kind of
for a
shit that I
Chicken
was
Chicken.
talking about the other night when we were talking about the ethics of this kind of stuff. This kind of shit is not okay. He's
That's
allowed to do it.
Yeah,
it's
no,
wrong.
you're right. You're right. Ethically, bad practices.
There you go, Anissa.
What'd you say? Tell her
Uh,
again.
she
It
was-
makes me glad that
she
uh,
was
Dark
asking for
Souls
the
2
link
has a helmet
to
you
the
can
triple stream.
buy that makes you that makes it so you can't take any critical attacks, so like no one can backstab you.
The dragon scale ring in Dark Souls 3 was good for that too. It was like it really protects you from backstabs, or at least like severely limits the damage of them.
Alright, I'm back up here.
Well, I mean, like straight up, there's a helmet in Dark Souls 2 that makes it impossible to backstab you.
Yeah, I know.
Now that I'm thinking about it though, and I'm not like open to starting an argument about anything, but boyish, have you played Kingdom Hearts 3?
I've 100%ed it like 5 times.
Oh, fuck you,
I've
you
played
Silver
it for
Knight.
hundreds of hours.
That DLC is
Um,
trash.
Did you beat it with the Ultima weapon? The DLC is literally just fighting the last couple of bosses over and over
It's the
again.
No,
last
'cause
world
the-
again, but with more
Yeah.
lore.
Just barely, like a few more
The
Yeah.
sentences.
first
barely.
episode of the DLC is basically a repeat of the last world with extra stuff that Nomura wanted to do the first time around, but probably didn't have the time for.
Did
The
you
next 2 episodes are just super bosses, and they're very, very poorly designed for the most part.
I don't think
I
I've done
this
this.
fucking guy's ass out of my screen. Thank you.
I don't think I've done the super bosses, but did you beat Xehanort with the Ultima weapon, or did you use a different weapon the first time?
Are you
did
talking
it?
about
'Cause
like
I
the
made
final
sure-
boss of Episode
Yes.
Remind?
Yeah, because I
beat him with Kyrie, and
no,
that
no, no,
took
no, no,
forever.
no. Main story, because everyone was saying that you
Main
can't get the
story?
Ultima weapon before the final boss of the game, and I'm like,
That's not
really
true.
weird because I actually went, oh fuck you! He came all the way back
You
up
can
after
get
he backed
Ultima.
off.
You can, if you do all the stuff you're supposed to, you can get Ultima Weapon before you before Demon Tide 2. So
Yeah, I don't know like where you get it at the earliest, but I wanted to make sure that I got it before the final boss, and I did. And people were like on Reddit saying, "No, it's impossible, can't do it." And I'm like, "How am I fighting the final boss with it on PS4?" Though?
I don't usually use Ultima Weapon against Finals Armored and Finals Aim.
I agree,
usually
Rennie.
use second form. But yeah, the earliest you can get Ultima Weapon in Kingdom Hearts
Alright, let's go into the boss
is
room before we get fucking
before
invaded.
Yep.
Demon Tide 2, because the last Orichalcum Plus that you need to get can only be obtained after you've recompleted Sora in the final world. You have to go back into the final world through like the portal thing that shows up,
Yeah.
and get that chest. So
The little spiky portal in the mirror world or whatever they call it. It's the one where you're like talking to the cat thing.
Chirithy.
Oh,
Chirithy.
okay.
Chirithy's so cute.
Did we lose Rich?
No, but I took a lot of damage.
Okay, do you need us to come back, or do you want us to go in and...
Go for it.
What do you want to do?
I'll be late to the party, but I'm running.
Alright, yep, I see you.
Okay, come on. Get through the fog door. You're good. Okay. Don't take any damage. You're good.
I was gonna say,
Who
once
you want me to
you...
concentrate on? Smo?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think for you, Smo's probably the best.
For who?
Swing on me,
For
bitch.
me. Do
For
we want...
Shane,
we
since
want
he's-
Super Ornstein, right?
We
Yeah,
want
for
Super
Shane. For Shane's builds, like you definitely want to get like the Leo ring.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you guys kill Smo, that's fine, we'll do Super Ornstein in my world.
I don't care. Like,
then-
as long as I get the Leo ring, like Boyish said. This Boyish is
Yeah.
the one
It
that
has to
kind of
be in
determines
his
my build.
world.
I mean,
Yeah,
Because
no.
Leo ring boosts counterattacks of thrust weapons.
if anything, I'm
he's
pretty
running
sure
back.
Nick can drop the Leo ring.
Yeah.
Because I don't
that's-
think Nick's gonna care for using it.
Oh, I mean, if we could.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then like.
I just wanted to
hopefully-
make sure that we
do,
were
like,
following it on Nick's world.
Yeah, do Super Ornstein on Nick's world then, and see if
On
he can
mine?
drop it for you afterwards.
I want to do Super Smo so I can get Smo's armor and fat roll as Smo.
Yes!
Okay,
Yes.
that's probably a good idea. Well, also, I've
also
never
it-
seen Super Smo.
Also, it is really weird to hear Boyish call me by my actual name.
Yeah,
Did
I've
I?
only heard you call him Key.
Oh, I can't block that attack.
Oh.
Ah!
I didn't
there's
even
some
like
lightning.
think about that.
Alright,
No!
I am putting my Thunder Ring on.
I am going to die. We don't do much damage to the
No.
super... Oh, whoa. Hello, teleporty.
Yeah.
Boyish,
Yeah,
watch the stream. Watch the stream. He
Ornstein-
just teleported.
Ornstein's buggy. I don't know why they never fixed him, but yeah, he's super glitchy.
Oh, no. Fuck
Uh,
it. That's
Was
the way
someone
we're all
trying
used to
say
playing the
something to
game.
me?
Ow!
Oh, yeah, you already missed it. I was
Yeah.
gonna say watch the stream, but, like, the moment had passed.
Whenever he does the dash attack, the netcode doesn't know how to handle that, so he just kind of teleports a couple times in the
Yeah.
given direction. So you gotta be very careful.
It's not just like a netcode thing though. Like it happens.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say teleports per se, but issues with his dash attack happen in single player offline as well.
Yeah, he's buggy.
In
Yeah,
that case,
but that's the way we've
system.
been used to playing him all these years. Though.
That's the
Yeah,
system
that's-
having an issue processing his movement.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, to
We
be
know we know
fair-
what's up by this time.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Okay.
Dark Souls 1 has never really had a good netcode.
Oh no, oh
I mean,
no,
it's certainly
oh
gotten
no!
better over time.
Shane, are you
but
go- Ah.
I might be out.
Roni.
Ow.
I'm
No.
prepping my bone double day.
No, I'm
No, you're good.
actually that's
Okay.
I'm pretty
That's
fine.
stone armor for you, though. God damn.
the
You have
That's the
really good
reason-
electric resistance.
That's the reason I equipped it, is because the electric defense was so high. I think, what's his name? Havel's armor has slightly better slashing resist, I think, and better fire as opposed to electric and, I think, blunt resist.
Yeah.
But I'm equipping it for the
have you
electric, so
upgraded your armor?
no.
Or-
Ow!
Oh. I mean, you could probably do that. I don't know what your armor requires, though.
No, sir, please
Ornstein
keep
and
dashing
his
into the
sumi
wall
shit.
like an idiot. Oh, no, you dash into the wall like an idiot. Oh, I'm backing off. Okay.
Ow. God, to think I went through fucking 5 phases of this fight once. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I did a solo run of Scorched Contract, which is a mod for the PC version, and it makes this fight into 5 phases.
There we go. Victory
The,
5
achieved!
phases?
Yep.
5 phases.
You have
so-
to fight Bolt.
so
Well,
you do-
go ahead.
You do
You fight-
like the
You do the no-
first
okay.
regular phase.
I got
Hold on, hold
I
on.
got it, boys.
Let-
I got
let
it.
Nick
I got
do
it.
it.
I got it. So the first phase is normal. Second phase is normal. Then when you beat the super version of the first guy, you fight the other guy again, but this time you do it where one is super and the other is a ghost. Then
Oh, gotcha.
Then you do. So let's see. It was how did it go? It was, yeah, it was.
I think it was both super forms
Then
at
you
the
do
same
the
time
other
after
one.
that.
So no, then it was the other way around, where the other guy absorbs the other guy, and then in phase 5 is both super forms at once.
Yeah, I don't think that I would ever be... That's like a totally non-consensual sexual act.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
almost beat. I almost beat that.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if
My sign's back up
transient
where it was.
curses would work against, like, in the ghost part of that
It doesn't
fight.
matter. So, alright, so, I will be right back once I do my Lord Vessel thing and get my Sunbro cover.
Fuck
Then we
you.
can do the next one. Whoever, I guess
I
we should
don't-
probably do Rich.
I don't know if y'all want to, like, help me with it or not, but I at least want to, like, get the, like, Dark Rays trophy, so I can't place the Lord Vessel yet. But I
Mhm,
don't want to do
that's fine.
4 Kings by myself.
Yeah, that's fine, because I
I-
need a medal anyway, so.
I can go onto my New Game Plus character and kill him in about 12 seconds. Dude, my mage was so stupidly powerful. Hi, Dark Bead, Dark Bead. That's an entire king dead.
Was that the PS4 save or PS3 save?
Oh yeah, PS4. No, I could log into that character right now.
Oh, well, I don't know how I would feel about, like, not getting an opportunity to learn 4 Kings better than I did.
Oh, you want to learn
last
4
time.
Kings? Go in solo.
Don't get hugged. That's the fight.
Well,
Alright. Warp.
The only thing that I
Sun
remember
Melter.
about 4 Kings is doing that and going to Manus right after.
Oh, Manus. My boy. Manus, pain in my anus.
My Darkroot Forest Crystal Lizard in the randomizer was Manus. And
Wait,
it crashed
what?
my game multiple times.
Wait, what? What's... Whoa, what?
Welcome to enemy randomizer, Shane.
How do you know it was Manus? Does the name pop up? Or do you like
where
hit the
crystal
enemy and
lizards-
Do you hit the enemy and they turn into Manus?
No, the enemy that spawned was Manus instead of the Crystal Lizard.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, no, see, you see, that's, no, that's why I do the things normal.
I mean, you could still do the more tame randomizers with us. I think Key and I have considered, like... I mean, we
Nope.
can't co-op it, but... We've considered doing fog wall randomizing.
Hey, Boyish, have you ever seen the YouTube show Hot Ones?
No. I don't really
Ah.
watch YouTube shows.
Well, basically what they do is they have an interviewer and an interviewee, and as the person being interviewed is asked questions, the interviewer and them both take bites of even spicier and spicier chicken wings. Until they get to a sauce.
I know what
Yes.
you're talking about now. Yeah, I've seen that a couple times. I think I
10
saw one with, like, Hungry Box from Melee.
Probably,
some-
but 10 wings, okay? And they go spicier and spicier and spicier. I have that last sauce. It's called the Last Dab Redux. And it's 2.5 million Scoville units, which would put most people on their ass. I can eat that by the bottle. I would rather pour that into my eyes than do a randomizer run where Manus pops up as a random enemy that just
I mean-
happens to be in my world. I'm all good.
The nice
Well,
thing
the
is
whole
you can run
point of
Bastion.
randomizer is that it's funny.
I would rather pour the last stab redux into my eyes.
I would rather chug Last Stab Redux than do, like, certain things in certain games. Because I hate spicy anything. I
Oh,
cannot handle
God.
spice.
Dude, so my girlfriend and I found a Trinidad scorpion sauce, but it was mixed with a ton of garlic, and it wasn't spicy at all. It wasn't even as spicy as Tabasco. Like, I find Tabasco like half decent on the heat scale. This Trinidad scorpion sauce, the Scoville unit was about 5 or 6 times Tabasco sauce, and we were pouring this Trinidad scorpion sauce onto spoons and just eating it because it was so tasty. It was not spicy at all. It was really delicious, and we just had it in our room, just pouring it on spoons like, hey, just pass me the sauce. Pass me the
So,
sauce.
alright, where do you guys want my sign?
I'm just
Meanwhile,
where
if I touch
I
a red
was-
pepper, I shit blood for 2 days.
Oh god. My sign's down where I was when you picked me up,
Alright.
Nick. Up
I
by the shattered
basically
window.
always have to, like, drink water every time I have, like, mild chili.
Nah. Do you
Like,
guys...
like, it's, like, it doesn't burn a whole lot, but it's definitely, mild chili definitely, like, burns enough to where I need water in order to, like, make sure it's not a problem.
One of my favorite bands, The Sword, came out with a hot sauce a couple of years ago, and it's called Tears of Fire, because they have a song called The Night the Sky Cried Tears of Fire. And so I bought that sauce at their concert. I was so excited, like I went to the concert, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are selling hot sauce, yes! And I bought it. And then I just started to run out of it a couple of months ago, because me and my dad eat it a lot. And I just bought like 5 more bottles of it. About 3 for me and 2 for my dad, so that it'll last him until the end of days. Because he really likes
is
it.
probably
I
gonna be
really
fucking
like it,
December.
but I use it far more often than him. Oh my god, he loves it, dude. It could be December. But I went to that concert in 2017. So...
It was funny, dude. I was on Twitter. Sorry to cut off your story.
Oh no, I was just saying March 2017, and that was the end of my
Oh.
story.
I was on Twitter and I was just scrolling through, and one of the people I followed was sharing like art, and it's interesting because he shared a piece of art, and it's this woman. She's very scantily clad. She's like chained to the ground, looking all sexy at the camera and everything. And I'm just thinking to myself, it's interesting because I have that exact like picture, but I have it on a flag, and I bought that flag at a Rob Zombie concert in like 2012 or something.
Dude, was it Uproar Festival?
I don't remember.
Because my buddy Luke and I went to Uproar Festival in 2012, and Rob Zombie was one of the headliners, and he smacked me. Cause so he had
That's a sentence.
he had like knights in like full body armor that were holding leaf blowers that were blowing his hair back, and I like everybody else was reaching their hand out, so I reached my hand out, and my hand got caught in his hair knots, and it like pulled on his hair, and he stopped for a second, and he turned around and he smacked me in the arm. It was like a reflexive thing, but I'm like, oh my god, Rob Zombie assaulted me! Everybody, guys, Rob Zombie assaulted me! How cool am I? He just hit me! Rob Zombie just hit me, everybody! Isn't that so cool?
I remember it was the day before the Nintendo Wii came out. And I know that because on the way
2013?
it was something like that.
2012?
The Wii came
The Wii
out
came
in
out in
2006.
2009. 2006.
Was it 2006?
Wii U, maybe?
I think you're thinking
No.
the Wii U.
No, it was the Wii, because I remember I went home and played Twilight Princess on the Wii. Because literally on the drive home from the concert, we saw tents outside of Target. We pulled up and we're like, what are y'all waiting in line for? And they were like, the Wii. And my dad was like, if you'll sit out here till 7 a.m., I will buy you a Wii. And I was like, get the lawn chair.
Hold on.
So I don't remember the exact day,
Hold on.
but it was the release date of the Nintendo Wii. Or the day before, technically, because it was like fucking 1 a.m. when we were driving.
Oh god, let's see. What was the last concert
Nope,
I went
you
to?
are thinking of Uproar Fest in 2012. You are thinking of the Wii U.
Oh great, I have been invaded.
Oh, I saw that fucking happen too.
Great Grey Wolf Sif has invaded.
Oh, that's that same fucking guy as before.
Yeah, you are thinking of the Wii U. I just looked it up. The 2012 with Rob Zombie, because Rob Zombie did not play the year that the Wii came out. He wasn't in Mansfield that year. Or not
let's see.
Mansfield, but he wasn't in New England that year.
Let's see, what was the last... I think the last concert I went to was Daughtry and Nickelback in 2017.
Nick, you're up.
Yep.
Oh, the dude's lagging. Oh, it's this guy with the poison arrows. I killed him in like 2 hits.
Oh, okay.
No. Zombie did not come to Connecticut in 2006. But he was at Uproar Festival in 2012, right before the Wii U came out. I remember when the Wii U came out because Nick and I were in college together and we got the Wii U, and that was the year that I met you, and you and I started playing Monster Hunter, and we got Monster Hunter 3 all together, and Nick straight up hated Monster Hunter 3 because the way that we all got together was through Dark Souls.
How the
And
fuck is
we
he
were-
poisoning me through the spider shields?
It's doable. But
The
this...
spider shield blocks toxic.
Yeah. But the whole thing was we were super on a Dark Souls kick. I don't think anybody was actively playing any other games, and Nick really did not like the fact that, like, it was, the control scheme was so wildly different from Dark Souls, and like
It
the
felt
animations were so different.
Oh, it was so clunky and awkward. I was like, ugh.
Yes, but the thing was is that Rich and I had spent so much time playing, like
Yeah.
before we did Dark Souls, we spent so much time playing on the 3DS and everything that we were super used to the way
Shane,
it moved
gotcha.
and everything.
See, because I
Sweet.
remember...
I killed the invader.
All right.
Let's see, we didn't... So, I actually didn't know Rich until 2014 when we started playing Dark Souls. Because I remember me and you were playing Dark Souls 1, and then Matt wanted help on Facebook. And so I was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll help you out. And then Rich was like, hey, can I join? And we were like, yeah, sure. And so we all got in that Skype call, and that's how we got together.
And then we kicked Nick and not Nick, kicked Matt from the Skype call.
'Cause
Well, I
he-
mean that was after some fucking shenanigans of Dark Souls 2, where he was, I can't find a shield.
No,
Literally
no.
telling him.
No. That was not. We removed him, and I remember doing my Gwyn with you, Rich.
I'm
'Cause
running
you
to the
had
boss.
You had already beaten Dark Souls 1. At
P.S.
that
I'm
point,
skipping
you're
the
like,
cutscene.
That's fine.
Just letting you know.
You had already beaten Dark Souls 1 at this point.
I am mashing start or options. As soon as it
I don't-
can. Can I not skip this?
No, you can't. I don't think.
I've skipped
But
some
anyway,
animations. Anyway, go on.
So we got to the end. We did Matt's first, I think, and then we did Nick's, but we couldn't get past mine because Matt kept dying and I kept dying. And
Okay.
then eventually you came in and you were like, "Oh, hey, let me give you a hand," and you were already at the final boss.
Alright, so we are in
Even attack. What the
Rich's
fuck is
world,
happening?
so we need to focus on Ornstein. So Shane, if you can keep Smo busy, that'd be great.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll try. We try.
The only thing I think I ever really need to know about Matt is that he was an idiot who never bothered to learn Souls.
No, he got carried, and he
fucking
never
sorry.
cared. He never cared to
I
learn
literally-
it.
Yeah, me and Shane carried him through Dark Souls 1, and then I was literally telling him
Ornstein's dead.
exactly where the shield was.
I've never
yeah.
seen this.
Nick and I were both like from
No, no, no,
Majula,
no.
from the
Yeah, no, no,
bonfire.
Let
turn
Nick,
right.
Let Nick tell him. Let Nick tell him. It's,
No, I remember. Like
it's the funniest.
Matt picked a build that picked a class that didn't start with a shield,
So all classes
and then was
except
so mad
one of
that
them.
he couldn't get a shield. And he's like, "This game is too hard. I need a shield." And it's like, so I'm like, "All right, Matt, calm down. There's one literally right here." Yeah,
Before-
that wasn't even a.
Before any boss
Uh,
fight.
Yeah, no, like there wasn't even a boss fight. I don't think he
We were
even
in
made
this-
the mistake of going.
We were in the safe area.
We were in Majula, yeah.
Yeah, in Majula.
I'm dead.
Oh, bye, Shane. Yeah, no, we were in Majula. He hadn't even gone to the forest yet. He hadn't even gone to Hyde. He didn't even make the noob mistake of going to Hyde's first. He was just like, "Oh, this game is too hard. I can't even get a shield." And it's like, okay, so if you go here from here, like here's
Ow.
the exact landmarks. You cannot miss this. Here's where you go to get a shield. And like halfway down the stairs, you'll see a chest, and in that chest is, I think it was like the target shield or something.
Red target
And-
shield or something like that.
Yeah, the red target shield or whatever. And it's like, and he's just like, I don't know if he wasn't listening to me or if he was too dumb to understand what I was saying.
Far too dumb.
It was like, I could not fathom how he was not finding that shield, and he was getting madder and madder. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh boy.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This is probably going to be like doing absolutely nothing, but
The Wisconsin whore.
wow, that actually was decent.
Yeah, you actually did a good little
Never
chunk
mind.
there.
Explain to me why this Silver Knight was able to just puncture me.
Also,
I didn't consent to new piercings.
I can buy Twinkling Titanite for 8 grand off the giant dude. So I maxed out my Demon Titanite pull at +5 now. So I do a lot more damage.
Fabulous. He ate 2 of my spears, not sure why, but whatever.
I need to back away from that. That does a lot of damage. Even through blocking. Oh, he
I'm
turned
trying to
around.
make shit back up.
What do you mean by like the Silver Knight punctured you, Shane?
Okay, I got greedy.
God!
I got greedy.
thought I jumped away from him, but obviously I was
Okay.
not out of him. Now watch. Boyish, are you watching my stream?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Look. Yeah,
I
okay.
got
Yeah,
Got him.
look at these fucking Silver Knights. They back up and then aggro, and then watch. They'll back up, and then I'll stay here, like, waiting for them to just leave, and then one of them will aggro from, like, 90 feet away and run back up. Go downstairs, you
Their AI does
Fuck.
that sometimes, where basically they're out of their pull range, so they'll back into it, but then because their AI still is triggered as aggroed onto you, they'll run back out of their pull range at you, and they'll just run back and forth. And
I'm
it's
sure. I
stupid.
watched one walk away. I'm waiting for the second one.
Alright, I need to see how many sunlight medals.
Okay, there he is.